Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last, the slots are filling fast.
Hey Alexa, play Hits 92.3 ATL.
What's up? It's your girl, the Hood Unicorn, and I am here with a Hits exclusive. That's right. You're used to seeing me early in the morning. You're used to hearing me waking you up. But right now, I've got somebody in the building that I just had to talk to. So we do what we do here at the Hits 92.3 station. We bring them in, and we make sure we can talk to them when we can. And that's what's going on today. So, in the building with me, did I hear you say all the way from Alabama? From Alabama, Shawty. He done came up from the muck.
Y'all never know what time it is. They turn it up in here one time.
Hey, we got Big Al in the building. What's up?
Just coolin'. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing real good. I can't complain at all. Been up all day, just kicking it, chilling and everything. But always interested in meeting new people and seeing what's going on. So what brings you up to Atlanta today?
Well, network politicking, you know how I go.
Definitely understand. As far as the game is concerned, where do you like being? Do you like performing and being up in Atlanta a little bit more than you do Alabama? Do you come up here often, or is this just one of those things you're like, shoot, I might as well hit up ATL on my way somewhere else?
Well, see, I got a lot of people up here, so you know how that go. But then, the city gonna be the city. I always got love for the city. The city, I always show you love.
Right.
But you got to do what you think that you got to do best. But it's always best to network. Network is the best word, I'm talking about. Like, you got to beat your feet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. So where exactly in Alabama are you from?
Oh, I'm from Troy, Alabama.
From
334.
where? Excuse me, where?
Troy.
Okay, I ain't heard of that one yet. Can you give us some references? Troy is close to Mobile or Birmingham?
Troy more closer to the Gulf, you know what I'm talking about? Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay, so it's close to Montgomery.
Yeah.
Okay. We know where that's at because that's where they was boycotting and stuff. I know Montgomery. Okay.
Yeah.
So is this a small town?
Yeah, it's a little city, a little small. We ain't small, but it's a college town.
It's a college town.
Yeah.
Okay, what school is there?
Troy University.
Well, that damn makes sense. He just setting them up for me. You know what I'm saying? Like just giving them right back to me. Okay. So, what's it like being down in Troy?
It's just a city, man. What it's like up here with you?
Shit, I can tell you all about Atlanta, baby. We be bumping and thumping. we got hots and thoughts out here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We be doing.
The city gonna be the city.
You know what I'm saying?
You miss the good, you miss with the bad. I already know. But it's always how you come out on the end.
Okay. So what brought you into the music business?
I've been doing music for a little minute, but like. Cash Junkie, like I explained in the email, Cash Junkie, the brand, recipe, Lil Cobra, That's what we do that for. That's why we express how we expressing that brand, Cash Junkie,
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Cash Junkie.
Cash Junkie is in remembrance of Lil Cobra. You know what I'm talking about? That was my brother. That was all our brothers. You know what I'm talking about? We all grew up in the same hood. You know what I'm talking about? And it's all about that clout that you built from. Is you gonna be loyal? You know what I'm talking about? And so you got to keep your partner alive. So that's what we do it for Cash Junkie.
So how long ago did he pass away, and how did he pass?
He got hit up in the club over some music,
Wait, what?
He got hit up in the club. Somebody stabbed him in the club.
Over some music?
I'm
sorry, I'm very green. I don't understand. Why would you hurt somebody over music? Over something he said in his music, or?
No, it's just jealous hate. You know what I'm talking about? It's just the city. Like I just said before, you got to put the good with the good, the bad with the bad. You feel me? We ain't gonna drop no name.
Damn. That's messed up, Chad. Yeah. So you started the clothing brand after he passed, or
No, Cash Junkie ain't a clothing brand. Cash Junkie is like a label.
okay.
You feel me?
So tell me more about it.
It ain't me. It ain't. Well, it's all of us. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, we do this in remembrance of the COVID though.
Okay. And so how many different artists are on the label, and what are you trying to do with it?
Oh, shout out to OGV in Troy, Alabama. He doing the thing. You know you got to shout out to OGV. And shout out to Lil Kendall, Cash Junkie baby. You know he doing his thing too. And then you can't forget about Bag House. You can't leave Bag House out. Shout out to KD. You already know what time it is. And it just it's real deep. You know what I'm talking about? It's like you got him, but we all together at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. So tell me a little bit about y'all process. How do y'all come about the music? Like, are y'all in the studio together? Y'all kicking it? Y'all writing? Who's your producers? Who you working with?
Well, we just like I said, we getting it out the mud. So I wouldn't be up here with you. You know what I'm saying? We here now, trying to kick the door down, trying to get it out the mud.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how many, is this your first album?
Nah, this is my second.
Okay, so tell me about your first album.
My first album was MVP. I had dropped that back a couple years ago, and it was all right, but I had to come on and drop something else.
Okay, so, well, no, let's not talk about something else. Let's go back to MVP. Tell me about the tracks on it and what was it about?
Oh, well, MVP, you know, that was my first one, so I felt like I put a lot of hard work, grind, and dedication into it, you know what I'm talking about? I gave you the good with the bad. I gave you the street. I gave you the good side of it. You feel me? But on this album right here,
how many tracks were on it?
It was like 10 tracks on the album.
Okay. Were there any collaborations? Anybody you work with?
Nah, they was all solo.
It was all solo. Okay. All right. So you were about to say something about another album, your next album?
Oh yeah. See the Untitled. I just dropped Untitled. You know, I gave the streets a little bit more pain. I let the people understand where I was coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But now I'm currently working on another one. You know what I'm talking about? So we
another album, so
we keep dropping them back to back.
Okay. So how do you feel as far as being able to promote? If you drop them back to back like that, do you get a chance to let people really feel the music and learn the music? If you constantly dropping new music on them, you don't get a real chance to put it in motion or circulate, right?
Well, when I say back to back, like I ain't gonna wait like 6 months. I want like every 6 months. I want to drop like every 6 months. That's what I'm talking about. Like getting to them back to back. So the first one can sink in to show consistency. That like I'm working. You know what I'm talking about? That I'm grinding. You know what I'm talking about? I got to get it out of the mud. Like I'm hungry for it.
Okay. So where you been performing?
Oh well, I ain't been performing lately. I got a show coming up next week. Shout out to On Site. I got a show with Young Dro up here. You know.
You're performing with Young Dro, or it's a showcase put on by Young Dro? Tell us a little bit more about it.
On Site, you know, it's his birthday bash, and he got Young Dro gonna be performing the headliner, and I'm opening up for Dro.
Okay, all right. So how'd you get in on that?
Networking.
Okay. You know, this is an interview. You got to talk to me, baby.
I'm talking to you.
You know.
I'm talking to you.
All right, so look, we have a game that I love to play. It's called Cut Collab Concert. Cut Collab Concert is where I'm going to pull up a picture of 3 different people, and you got to tell me who would you cut, as in cut their whole album, meaning it never existed. You would collab, not just their whole album, but their whole catalog, okay? So nothing, no features. They was playing in music videos. They did the runs in the background. None of that. None of that would exist anymore, okay? You would collab with them, meaning your next album or something that you wanted to do, you would collab with this person. Or you would go to their concert and fan the fuck out, front row, knowing all the words, and this is your shit. All right? All right, here we go. Right up on the screen, it's coming up. We've got Jigga, we've got Biggie, and we've got Tupac. Who would you cut, collab, and concert with, and why?
I'm gonna cut Jay-Z out the rip.
Okay.
You feel me? Then, you know, Biggie put on for the big nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You know, I love Biggie, but, you know, Pop real street with it, you know what I'm talking about? Pop make you fire up in the club, you feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I go rock out with Pop, you know what I'm talking about. But
So you going to Pac's concert?
yeah, I'm going to Pop concert.
Okay.
And I'm vibing all day with Biggie. You hear me?
Okay. Have you heard the are you a TikToker? You be on TikTok a lot?
Not for real. I need to.
Man, you talking about networking. TikTok, all the little ratchet ass children are on TikTok.
Yeah.
But it's a TikTok going around where this guy is saying that Biggie stole his whole persona. He stole the first, that first breakout song and everything from Biggie. Like, he stole all of that from another rapper, and that other rapper just didn't really want to say nothing about it because Biggie had passed away. What you think about that?
Man, you supposed to been done said something by now. You feel me? Don't be trying to wait, man. This man done put in all this hard work and grind. Now you want to come up here and take that man's shine. He gone now, and ain't nothing you can say now.
I feel you. Do you think that that's something that's prevalent in the game? Like, we hear about people all the time having ghostwriters. We hear about people stealing other people's flow, or just taking somebody who isn't on yet. You know what I'm saying? And somebody who is on, they taking their whole concept of whether it's a music video or just the song in general. What do you think about that? Do you think that's the artist's fault, or do you think that's the thief's fault? Because they both artists, right? So it's not is it the artist's fault or the artist's fault? But no, is it the thefter or the thief?
Man, you can't. I really put it like it ain't nobody. How you gonna keep it silent and be real? You can't write your own music. You know what I'm talking about? You want to write for yourself at the end of the day. I ain't finna get nobody to write for me. You feel me? Because ain't nobody went through what I done went through.
So if somebody came with you and they had like a hard ass verse and they was like, man, I wrote this and I was thinking like you could deliver this like no other. You not gonna take that piece of work and just make it your own?
Well, when that. I can't say what I wouldn't do in the situation. You know what I'm talking about? If you know that if you could do this and it can elevate you and take you to the next level, why not do it?
Yeah. Okay. I feel you.
You feel me? It's different.
Different reasons.
Different points of view to look
at. Yeah. I feel you. Hey, I'm the first one to tell you the world is definitely not black or white. It is gray as hell. Because a decision you might make today might not be the same decision you might make tomorrow under different circumstances. Right. You know what I mean? So are you trying to stay out in Troy, Alabama, or are you trying to move up here or move somewhere else? You got somewhere else in mind you trying to get to? Because in a small town like that, you ain't going to be able to really, blow the way you would, where you can be somewhere where you can be seen some more, or you can work the circuit a little bit better.
Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna say everything in motion. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna get nobody no drop, no location, nothing like that. But everything in motion.
Okay.
So yeah, I gotta get up out the city.
Okay. All right. So we got a music video from you. You want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about this video?
Well, this going in too. This my latest video that I done dropped. And that's it right there. I did that for the guys right here. We went in. We always going in.
Okay, where you get the concepts for your music video? Like, how do you pick the videographers that you work with? Because you said this isn't your only music video, right?
No.
Okay, so how do you find the people that you work with? And don't just say I be networking. I get that. We all be networking, but you know what I'm saying. You can network with somebody and they not necessarily good.
Shout out to C. Lewis. He had shot my Turn Up Some More video and going in. Then I got a video called Stay Down. Shout out to DJ LaSalle. What's happening, homie? You know what I'm talking about? Well, yeah, they did what they had to do. So, I always try to be in the mix to try to find out who doing what, who doing what. You feel me? Like if somebody get a video shot, I'm gonna sit back and watch their work, see how they shoot the video, see all the different effects that they can bring. Then I'm gonna hit them up.
All right, bet. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play this video. We are dropping right here on Hits 92.3. This is Big Al Going In Part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah. Apply more brush stepping on this. Nigga get an hate cause they know I'm there. Ice around my neck, dripping like water. Gold mouth dog, should've put the floors. Wanna get served, nigga hit my line. $100 gram, starter getting down. Patty cake, nigga, I'm the baker man. Dope real hard, came with a tan. Real break up, break it if you can. See junkie niggas smoking off a can. Knocking on your door, hit to see your light. Yeah, they lose sleep, kick it through the night. They down, nigga thought I told your man. Even my bad nigga running up the band. Shooting out the real, I ain't use a hand. Rolling 60, nigga, banging with my flag. Nigga sneak this and praying for your man. Send a lost soul to the promised land. Listen to your nigga, cap it, tell a lie. When the pressure on, I ain't finna ride. Headshot, nigga, aiming for your crime. Monkey in the middle, get you laid down. Ain't no with the nigga, you can ask around. I ain't seen shit, heard chopper sign. Heard my brother, nigga, screaming for the fear. RP, like Kobe Tim, still shit. When I see the op, boy, you know I'm slide. Hibernate real good at high. Room around and see the Alix type of move by myself. Riding with the type of creeping late night. Thinking about it, throw him in the river. Yeah, they can't find him.
Yeah, they say they want that beat shit. Yeah, they didn't know I was on that street shit. Oh boy, yeah, they say they want that beat shit. Yeah, they didn't know I was on that street.
Getting money, nigga, I've been losing sleep. Pocket poking out, looking good to me. When the pressure on goon goes green, green reaper, nigga, put you straight to sleep. Murder on my mind, lay a nigga down. I ain't for the game, don't play around. Get to the money, boy, I need to walk to him for the loot. Can't afford the flop, bad for the low. Sit on loss, serving big rocks, Jay's gon' shop. Cooking in the kitchen, boy, I'm too legit. Whooping to the dick like a pot of grits. Bitches wanna know how to get some money. I ain't for the cap, pulling up on you. Boy, I say the words, hit the goons on you. Yeah, I need some cash, serving all these junkies.
Oh boy, yeah, they say they want that beat shit. Yeah, they didn't know I was on that street shit. Oh boy, yeah, they say they want that beat shit. Yeah, they didn't know I was on that street shit.
You're tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Go over to your Play Store and download Hits 92.3. Don't want to miss your favorite show? Click that tab in the top left-hand corner and set the alarm. You'll never miss another episode. Love all of the shows and can't decide? Then scroll down and rate Hits 92.3 and also leave a message for your favorite radio personality, letting them know what an amazing job they're doing. While you're at it, go over to our Instagram page and follow us on Hits 92.3.
Hey, we back. And we back. That's right. We are back with Big Al. So what are your influences? Who do you listen to, and who are you interested in right now? Like, who those breakout folks too? Now, I'm not talking about mainstream. I'm talking about those folks that we need to know that we should know.
Y'all need to know everybody in the city, down there in the city.
But we can't look them up on Instagram as the people down in the city. You got to come on, talk to us. Tell us who these people are.
Well, look, I listen to a lot of like OGV. You know, they're my brother too. You know what I'm talking about? I listen to a lot of his music. You know, we all Cad Junkie. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And then I listen to Kendall, that Cad Junkie baby. And then shout out to KD. Oh yeah, shout out to Boulevard Bugatti. Shout out to the Boulevard. You know, you gotta keep them up in there. You know what I'm talking about? So I listen to a lot of local artists, you know what I'm talking about. I don't really like listen to mainstream because I feel like they supposed to be us.
I feel you. All right. So if there was a mainstream artist that you could work with that's out right now, who would you be looking for some insight with? We all like Boosie, you know, everybody want to drop with Boosie. Shout out to Finesse. Finesse, I just like how he move, you know what I'm talking about? And I drop with Boogie. But other than that, I'm just gonna keep it solid with the folks in the city for right now. All right. And if you're not rapping, what else do you want to be doing? Like other than just rapping, and not saying it like just rapping, but you know, we're multifaceted. You know, as people, we don't have just that one thing that we do. What else is it out there that you into, that you're interested in?
Well, at the rap don't work, I'm always fall back on the cooking, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Big Al Barbecue down there, Elba, Alabama.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I'm a cook.
All right.
You know, I got my own little business. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, look, y'all, we about to go ahead and get out of here. We appreciate Al for checking in with us. Where can we find you and network with you? Like, where you gonna be at in the city? Where you gonna be performing at so people can see you on stage?
I'm supposed to be over there. We're on site with Dro them next week. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finna even get on the radio and lie. I don't know where I'm gonna be performing at. I just know I got the show.
Okay. All right. Bet. And where can we find you and network with you?
Y'all can look me up on IG, Big Al _Cub. You know what I'm talking about? I don't use Facebook no more, you know. And that's about it right there.
All right. Y'all, this is your girl Sunshine Reigns right here on Hits 92.3. We have the exclusives. If you missed this, you can check it out again on All Hustle No Fear on Monday morning at 8:15. We're going to go ahead and run it back. And Al, go ahead and drop something in the microphone for him.
Y'all need to drop that agenda. You ain't got that agenda. Drop that Big Al agenda. Let the radio hear that Big Al agenda.
It wasn't there for me to download, sir. Let's see if we can pull it up on. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, we certified. Play that Big Al agenda. Let them folks hear that agenda. You feel me?
Let's see. Is it this one right here?
That's it right there.
All right, we're going to go ahead and play this Big Al agenda right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.
Boy, I know the struggle, I've been going through some things. Done been in situations that are more than I can gain. Some people turned their back and left me thugging in the rain. And when they took my nigga, I swear life ain't been the same. When I see the ops, I'ma slide on them. You will never kept me lacking, keep that eye on me. Hope you can swim, chopper, put you in the pool, nigga. With that little ragged ass gun, who you gon' shoot, nigga? I'm reminiscing about my nigga, got me crying. I throw your body in the river, baptize you. I caught you lacking right by walking, tried to slide on you. And Butler Morgan grabbed my hand and you can ride on me. I had a show with a boogie club, a motor, they finesse me, send that high to my DM, boy, I hope you